Hi, I'm Christina Perez.
And I'm Rebecca Perez.
Welcome to United ITV News, a program that will show you what's happening at United ISD.
We'll show you events and activities that take place in our district.
On today's show, we'll learn how our district is helping high school students of limited means attend the prom.
And we'll learn who won United ISD's 27th Annual Science Fair.
Those stories and more are coming up
on this exciting edition of United ITV News.
With prom quickly approaching, many students have already begun to shop for their attire.
But for many families, the cost of clothing and accessories may be too burdensome.
Prom Project 2015 was created to address this concern. A press conference was recently held to announce this initiative. United ISD is looking for generous individuals to donate their new or gently used formal dresses and suits. The formal wear is for UISD students who do not have the means to purchase clothing for the prom.
It's imperative that the community help these students whose parents cannot afford the proper attire, whether it be tuxedo rental, a formal dress, the makeup, the hair, the accessories that go with just attending the prom. It should be a joyful event for our students and something to look forward to. So we hope that our community and our business partners out there reach into their pockets and provide some assistance to our students and even our community members. If you have a dress that's hanging in your closet, it's not gonna, it doesn't do any good in your closet. So if you can just, hand it over to us, and we'll make sure that a wonderful young lady or an individual will get this particular item so that they can be able to attend.
UISD is partnering with the Goodwill Store of Laredo. This partnership will give students from lower moderate income families the opportunity to purchase donated formal wear at a discounted price. The dresses and suits may be bought for a set price of $10, including dresses from Julia's Attic. In addition to prom attire, UISD will be accepting monetary donations. The money will be used to cover the cost of dry cleaning, as well as the cost of hair and makeup and prom admission fees. All donations, monetary or otherwise, may be dropped off at UISD's central office at 201 Lindenwood Drive. Donations will be accepted through the beginning of April.
The district recently held its 27th Annual Science Fair. Hundreds of high school and middle school students took part. The Science Fair provides the students with the forum to present their independent research. Educators say this kind of academic experience will provide students with benefits later in life. The grand champion at the high school level was Alexander High School student Linda Santos.
I used a 3D printer to design the cast and print out the cast and added the TENS unit to treat carpal tunnel syndrome.
Her project was called 3D Electrical Cast. In addition to winning a large trophy in the month of May, Linda will represent United ISD at the Intel International Science and Engineering Fair in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania.
I'm just really shocked and surprised, and I'm happy with the amazing team I had behind me to help me and guide me through this journey.
The reserve grand champion was Roberto Robles of United South High School. At the middle school level, first place went to David Hinojosa of Trotman Middle School. The reserve champion was Jacob Alanis of United Middle School. The Science Fair was organized and coordinated by the UISD Department of Curriculum and Instruction. Science Fair organizers are very grateful to the judges who generously donated their valuable time to help our students.
The Webb County Sheriff's Office recognized the community role models for March. 4 United ISD students were among those selected. Community role models are recognized for their academic and extracurricular accomplishments. The community role models for the month of March are Jason J. Gonzalez of Alexander High School, Victoria Lara of LBJ High School, Joseph A. Monahan Jr. of United High School, Raul Cantu of United South High School. Congratulations go out to Jason J. Gonzalez of Alexander High School. He was the winner of a $500 scholarship, courtesy of the Elysian Social Club. Other event sponsors for the Community Role Model Awards include the Elysian Social Club and KGNS Television.
Youth of the Month is a program that recognizes area high school students for their achievements in and out of the classroom. The program is sponsored by the U.S. Border Patrol. The ceremony for February was hosted by Alexander High School. Congratulations go out to these recipients.
The district's Curriculum and Instruction Department hosted its third annual Math Bee for elementary students. Students showed their math skills in multiplication and division. This contest was made up of 3 parts. There was a contest for second grade students. Another contest was held for third grade students. A third contest was held for fourth and fifth grade students. Students were given a series of multiplication problems to solve. They had a few brief seconds to answer their question. Congratulations to Amir Solis of Borchers Elementary for winning the second grade Math Bee. Basant Malik of Gutierrez Elementary won second place and Miranda Carrera of Nye came in third. The third grade winner was Jaime Lopez of Salinas Elementary. Second place went to Emiliano Quiroga of Borchers and third place went to Jesus Almanza of Nye. Students in grades 4 and 5 competed against one another. Their problems were more challenging and involved multiplication and division. Among the older students, for the second year in a row, the winner was 5th grader Ethan Coroma of Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary. Second place went to Pablo Penanuri of Colonel Santos Benavides Elementary. Third place went to Vanessa Garza of Clark Elementary. The contest was held in the Bill Johnson Student Activity Complex Fine Arts Auditorium.
United ISD held its second annual district spelling bee. The district spelling bee is like a dress rehearsal for the large Scripps spelling bee. 36 students in the elementary and middle school grades took turns spelling words. All students made a mistake, including the eventual winner. Congratulations go out to Karen Malik of United Middle School for coming out on top. The word that put her in the winner's circle was hackamore. Second place went to Sebastian Luna of Trotman Middle School. Valeria Casas of Prada Elementary came in third place, and Gerardo Elguezabal of Trotman Elementary earned a spot in fourth place. Organizers say all the students who took part were winners.
Again, we want to congratulate not only our top 4 students here on stage, but all of our students. I think that we're having lunch in the back, all our parents for waiting for us and witnessing this wonderful event. In addition to the students' Android tablets, Ms. Silva does have an Android tablet for each of the individual teachers who work, the coaches.
The Android tablets were donated by Blue Cross Blue Shield.
High school students from the career and technical education programs in our community gathered in City Council chambers. The week of March 23rd was proclaimed Career and Technical Education Week in Laredo, Texas. The proclamation was signed and read by District 1 City Council member Rudy Rodriguez. Career and technical education provides students with the opportunity to learn a variety of careers.
I represent graphic arts. We make stickers, shirts, banners. We also use Photoshop and compete in Skills USA.
It also offers students the chance to apply their reading, writing, and math skills in a practical way. Career and Technical Education Week is observed to highlight opportunities available to students. The theme for this year's proclamation is Recognizing Classroom Innovators. After the proclamation was read, students took time to pose for photographs. An example of career and technology education is United ISD's Gas and Petroleum Academy. It trains students to perform work in the volatile oil and gas industries.
LBJ High School recently hosted its first career and technical education workshop and exhibit. Students were given the chance to show off their designs in different fields.
We are going to be showing our students what we have to offer in K. We're doing various workshops and exhibits, and so they could explore the different areas K has to offer. We have various exhibits being shown today, showcased today. We have our robotics, we have our graphic design, we have our computer maintenance, along with criminal justice, our communities in schools, TAFE, and our BIM courses as well, our Microsoft certifications as well.
Students were encouraged to pursue careers in technological fields. The event was organized by the Career and Technology Education Department and Communities in Schools.
Students at United South High School embarked on a labor of love. Bearing gifts, they paid a visit to Bethany House.
Yes, the students have been studying several selections in sophomore English pre-AP, and the selections include discrimination and being away from families, being refugees. And so the students themselves thought about the initiative of preparing goodie bags for the patrons here at Bethany House and any other homeless people here. And so thinking about them, that sometimes they are unliked and unloved, and it was their idea to make candy bags for Valentine's Day and goodie bags. So all my students in the class, or as many as they possibly could, gathered materials to prepare for today's event.
In our hearts, we knew that we had to do something good for people, and that's what it's all about.
The initiative started with one of my pre-P classes, and they are students from the Global Business Magnet School, and they wanted to make a difference. After reading the stories, they said, "Ma'am, we have a real issue, and how can we do something? What can we do?" And I said, let's start with something simple.
We are very grateful for the generosity of these students that have taken the time to make these Valentine's goodie bags and bringing all types of donations to everybody that stays here at Bethany House, or the people that come to the soup kitchen, the adults, men and female, and also all the families and children that live here with us.
I feel this project is important because it extends the school world to the real world and what the issues are. These students will be graduating from high school in about 2 years or a year and a half, and so they're looking at, where does the world call me to serve and help, since community service hours are important. They do know, though, being here today and all that they've done is not really counting as community service, but simply they're helping those in need. And if they see it that way, any community service that they do will be done with so much love and so much joy.
Author Matt de la Peña paid a visit to all 4 United ISD high schools. Our cameras caught up with him at United South High School. De la Peña writes realistic fiction. His target audience, teens. He's been a published author for the last 10 years. De la Peña's interest in reading and writing did not really surface until he became a sophomore in college.
I wasn't a big reader in school, actually. I wasn't a reader until I got to college. And then once I got to college, I fell in love with literature, and I was always writing poetry along the way, but that's when I really thought to myself, maybe I could write a book.
The book that motivated De la Peña to become an avid reader was The Color Purple by Alice Walker. De la Peña describes his characters as being born on the wrong side of the tracks. He says he identifies with the characters in his books.
Oh yeah, I grew up in a border town just like this, except for we were in California, and I had family in Tijuana, and basically I loved my neighborhood, I loved the people I grew up with, and I don't see them in literature. So my goal was to, provide a space for those kind of characters in books. It makes you feel like you open a book and it feels like home, as opposed to feeling like you're totally out of sorts, and it feels like there's this disconnect. I feel like it's good to feel like it's home, especially when you're a reader who's not super confident. And it's so important for Hispanic students to be good readers, simply because they're the future of this country. I'll kind of talk about the importance of going to college and finding literacy. I think that's an incredibly powerful tool. And a lot of kids, I know I didn't understand how important it was when I was young. So I think it's good to hear from somebody who was in their spot.
Students at United South High School were given a valuable opportunity to apply for financial aid. Thanks to the Mobile Go Center, high school students are able to fill out their financial aid forms without having to leave campus. Students could also apply to admission to different universities. The Mobile Go Center is part of an initiative to increase college attendance and is sponsored by the University of Texas at San Antonio.
And our goal is that by the time they leave, they will have completed a free application for federal student aid. The research tells us that 90% of students that complete a financial aid application will go on to college somewhere.
So that's the important part here, that make sure that the students get an early start on their journeys to the fall semester.
Coming up on United ITV News, a groundbreaking ceremony was held for a new freshman campus. We'll tell you where it happened. And Zaffarini Elementary Principal Claudia Benavides takes reading to new heights. We'll explain. Stay tuned. You're watching United ITV News.
You could hit a grand slam this year and win a new car just by going to school. The Sames Kia in the Classroom program is back. All United ISD high school students are eligible to win a new 2015 Kia Soul. Just have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new car. Don't strike out, attend class, and win a new Kia Soul.
School safety begins with your ABCs and your 1, 2, 3s. This school year, say no to drugs and alcohol. Always report bullying to an adult. Attend class every day.
Texting and cell phone use is forbidden when driving in school zones. Report any criminal or suspicious activity to campus police. And always watch out for kids at crosswalks and when loading on and off buses.
Keep our kids safe.
United Independent School District wants to help parents stay connected to their children through the Parent Portal located on the UISD website. This allows parents to access their child's school schedule, assignments, grades, and testing information. An email account is required to access the Parent Portal. If you need an email address, you can log on to Google for your free email account. Stay connected to your child through the United ISD Parent Portal.
Listen up, students. The Sames Kia in the Classroom program is back. All United ISD high school students are eligible to win a new 2015 Kia Soul. All you have to do is have perfect attendance during any 9-week period, and your name will be entered into the UISD Grand Prize drawing to win a new car. Don't get red carded this year. Go to school and score a new Kia Soul.
A groundbreaking ceremony was held for the 9th grade campus for United South High School.
The new freshman campus is located roughly 1 mile south of the main United South High School campus.
This is a groundbreaking for one of our 9th grade campuses. This one is at United South High School, 9th grade campus, and we're excited.
A ceremony was held to mark the construction of the new campus. The United South High School Panther Band provided a musical interlude. Meanwhile, the school's Marine Corps Junior ROTC unit presented our nation's colors. Speeches were given and guests were introduced. The shovels were placed at the ready. The local dignitaries then made it official by shoveling some earth. As the ceremonial shoveling took place, the earth movers were in the background, doing the heavy lifting. Site work is already underway. The new United South High School 9th grade campus will open its doors at the beginning of the 2016-2017 school year.
The Outstanding 8th Grader of the Month ceremony honors outstanding 8th grade students in our community. The ceremony for the month of March was held at Gonzales Middle School. The 8th Grader of the Month program is sponsored by the Laredo Police Department. Each month, the best and the brightest 8th grade students are recognized for their achievements in and out of the classroom. Rodolfo Sandoval of Salvador Garcia Middle School was recognized, but he was unable to attend the ceremony. Here are the rest of United ISD's outstanding 8th graders for the month of March.
From Antonio Gonzalez Middle School, Rogelio Molendo III. University. From Clark Middle School, Robert Lessa Jr. Great Law Enforcement Agency. Another great choice. Middle School, Sabrina Nicole Peña. United Middle School, Joaquin Gonzalez. At Ohio State University, from United South Middle School, Larissa Buenrostro.
And another outstanding 8th Grader of the Month ceremony was held the previous month at the Blessed Sacrament School. The ceremony honors outstanding 8th grade students in our community. These are the best and the brightest 8th grade students. The 8th Grader of the Month program is sponsored by the Laredo Police Department. Organizers say they want all students to do their best in everything they do. Here are United ISD's outstanding 8th Graders of the month of February.
Middle School, Jasmine Elias. From Lamar Rudy Vergara Middle School, Giselle Juarez. From Los Obispos Middle School, Neila Gonzalez.
Safarini Elementary's Reading on the Roof activity was forced indoors due to inclement weather. Students who met their accelerated reader goals were invited to the gym. Principal Claudia Benavides pushed aside her fear of heights and climbed aboard a genie scissor lift. At ceiling height, she read Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss to her audience of accomplished readers.
We are having a celebration for our students who have met their AR points as well as their percentages, and it's because it's Read Across America Week. We're going to go ahead and honor our students. I challenged them to meet their points. I'm scared of heights, so for them to meet their points, I was going to conquer my fear of heights, and I'm going to get up on the genie and just make sure that's how I'm going to congratulate them and reward them for that. We see that reading helps us with all academic areas, so we want to encourage our students to read. You know, if I can do anything as long as they meet their goals, I'm willing to do it. That's how we work that way. So yes, we definitely want to promote literacy with our students. It helps them with every other area in their lives.
Bettis Elementary hosted a celebration of reading and literacy. The celebration featured fun activities for students. Special guests include the Cat in the Hat and storybook character Pete the Cat. The goal of these activities is to get students excited about reading.
More than anything, I want to create excitement about the literacy program at Bettis Elementary, create excitement about reading, and foster a culture of instilling the importance of reading in students.
It's also important for children to read something that is of interest to them. Students are encouraged to explore different types of reading material.
It can be a comic book, it can be a newspaper, it can be a magazine that you like, but the important thing is that you do read.
Nye Elementary hosted a career day for its students. Members of the community were invited to the school to discuss their professions. Students heard from the Laredo Police Department. They learned about the duties that officers perform. They also learned about the patrol cars that officers use every day. In addition, students were encouraged to stay on the right side of the law and not engage in any criminal activity. Organizers say events like these help students understand that a good career requires a good education.
It's very important that our students are exposed to different careers so that way they're better prepared as they go to the secondary as far as what they want to do in their lives.
Students also heard from the K-9 handlers at the United ISD Police Department. They explained how they care for their police dog partners. The dogs are specially trained to search for illegal drugs. Police dog Marimar gave the students a demonstration of how she performs her duties.
Texas Public Schools Week seeks to let the public know what's happening in our schools. United ISD joined in on the act and observed Texas Public Schools Week in March. Schools throughout the district opened their doors to parents. One of those schools was United Middle School. Parents were able to visit with teachers and administrators.
They get to visit the classrooms, they get to walk the campus, visit the students during lunchtime and have conversations with the staff and with the teachers.
Texas Public Schools Week is designed to give parents a chance to see what is happening in their child's school. Administrators want parents to get a good feel for what takes place on campus.
Well, I want them to be able to see the environment that their students are coming into every day, the quality of instruction that we have going on here at United Middle School.
Dozens of math and social studies textbooks were on display at the Student Activity Complex. It was part of the district's textbook adoption hearing. The hearing includes a viewing of the textbooks being considered for adoption by United ISD. The viewing was open to the public. A committee of teachers votes on the textbooks to be selected. Committee members review the books and receive information from the different publishing companies. The committee is chosen by district officials. Every 8 years, school districts replace their textbooks. United ISD will adopt new textbooks in social studies, math, and fine arts.
The teachers are very excited to be getting, I know they've had the last book for a while now, so they're very excited to get new material. It's all interactive, it's all, it's very nice. So we're very happy to be here.
The Bond Oversight Committee met in January to oversee activity relating to the school bond package. The committee accepted a redesign of the security stations for existing campuses. The new stations will resemble an old-style theater box office. Each security station will cost $40,000. The Bond Oversight Committee also received status reports on the new freshman campuses for United and United South High Schools. The expected completion date for the United Freshman Campus will be December of 2016. As of the date of the January meeting, the site is being cleared and excavated. The 9th grade campus for United South will be ready in the summer of 2016. That site has been cleared and excavated. Soils testing and site surveys are in progress. Work on the new elementary school number 27 is now 30% complete. Work is being done on all 4 of the school's wings. The expected completion date for the new elementary campus will be in July of this year.
The United Council of Parents held a meeting in February. These meetings are an opportunity to share useful information with members of parent-teacher committees. The February meeting discussed several topics. Parents were given information about one of the district's latest initiatives. Parents will be able to register their children for school through the new online student registration system. Students' registration can now be accomplished from one's home computer. Parents also received information about gangs. The gang intervention facilitator spoke about the latest trends in gang activity. Parents were shown what signs to look for if they suspect their child is part of a gang. Parents also received a briefing on the Texas English Language Proficiency Assessment System. The system, commonly referred to as TELPAS, fulfills federal requirements for assessing the English language proficiency of English language learners. Students in kindergarten through grade 12 are evaluated in 4 language domains: listening, speaking, reading, and writing. TELPAS results are used to meet state and federal reporting and accountability requirements.
The Family Leadership Institute held a graduation ceremony for parents who took part. FLI, as it is known, shows parents how to strengthen their parenting skills. With their newfound knowledge, parents are better equipped to help their children with schoolwork. The curriculum encourages parents to be open to new experiences. Parents are also taught the importance of setting goals and listening. Parents in the course met several times during the school year. After the speeches, the graduates were given the chance to cross the stage. The program is held in English and in Spanish. It's free of charge to United ISD parents. For more information, parents may contact the United ISD Department of Federal and State Compensatory Programs at the number on your screen.
You've been watching United ITV News.
We hope you enjoyed our show.
I'm Christina Perez.
And I'm Rebecca Perez.
Thank you for watching.